Hola amigos! After learning some very basic expression and phrases in Spanish, now it's time to start to expand our vocabulary so we can start or continue our conversation in Spanish with more confidence. So once you have greeted anyone by saying buenos días, buenas tardes, or buenas noches, possibly you want to continue the conversation and possibly you want to ask the other person how he is feeling physically and emotionally. How would you ask that question? ¿Cómo estás? Can you repeat after me? ¿Cómo estás? That means how are you? Usually, if you come to Latin America or Spain, you will hear ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Very fast. That's why it's very important to become familiar with the pronunciation and the speed of the pronunciation. So if you ask me that question, I will answer. Bien. Now my question to you. ¿Y tú? And you? And you can answer. Bien. Gracias. Bien, gracias. So, what if in the conversation we want to know the name of the other person? How would you say or how would you ask that question in Spanish? ¿Cómo te llamas? That means, what's your name? Can you repeat after me? ¿Cómo te llamas? A little faster. ¿Cómo te llamas? So, let's suppose that you ask me that question. How would I answer? I would answer, me llamo Felix. And now my question for you. ¿Y tú? My name is Felix. And what about you? And you can answer, for example, let's use the name of my wife. Me llamo Teddy. And now my question for you. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Now, possibly you want to know more about that person. You want to know about his country, about his city, where he or she is from. How would you ask that question in Spanish? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Can you repeat after me? ¿De dónde eres? That means, where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Let's suppose that you are asking me that question. How would I answer? De Nicaragua. This is my answer. And now my question for you. ¿Y tú? Let's suppose that you are answering and you say, de España, de España. But possibly you are not from Spain. Possibly you are from Mexico. And I can write other countries here. For example, Mexico. What else? Alemania, Germany. Reino Unido, United Kingdom. And what else? For example, okay. Francia, There are many countries, many countries. And my question for you is, ¿de dónde eres? Amigos, before we continue, I would like to let you know that if you are enjoying this video, you can support us by liking this video, and you can also share it with other people who are learning Spanish, and also you can subscribe to this channel in order to receive more contents from us. So now we can continue. What if you want to know about the profession of the other person or occupation? How would you ask that question in Spanish? ¿Cuál es tu profesión? Can you repeat after me? ¿Cuál es tu profesión? Faster. ¿Cuál es tu profesión? That means, what's your profession? Let's suppose that you are asking me that question. How would I answer? Soy profesor. I am a teacher. And now my question for you. It too, and you can answer, for example. Soy doctor. Why not? But possibly you are not a doctor. What about other professions? I will write some here. Enfermero. Enfermero. That means nurse. I am a nurse. I am a nurse. Soy enfermero. And what about other professions? For example, driver or occupation. Conductor, driver. Now my question is for you. ¿Cuál es tu profesión? And that's it, amigos. Thank you for watching until the end. Thank you for supporting us by clicking our videos, by liking our videos. And remember, you can send us your comments, your feedbacks, and your complaints. Why not? And for the moment, all I can say is thank you so much. Muchas gracias y hasta luego.